What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of June 9th to the 12th. And so, let's get started. Now, first things first, Xur is going to be located in the Watcher's Grave on Nessus. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for exotics, we have the Graviton Lance, which is schlappin' in PvP right now, so definitely consider that. Then we have the Orpheus Rig with the least spiky roll I've ever seen. The Orpheus is, in my opinion, a great overall exotic, but this roll is not that great. Then we have a Crest of the Alpha Loopy with a ton of discipline. 67 is a great number, but way too much mobility, in my opinion. Then we have a 65 Claws of Ahamkara, but again, not really too spiky. Now, let's move on from there to the weaponry. We have a Zen Moment Sympathetic Arsenal Cold Denial, no thank you. Triple Tap Mulligan, no thank you. Surplus Wellspring Brass Attacks, no thank you. Well, we have the Cartesian Coordinate here, and overall, Rapid Fire Frame is both, some people really love it for PvP. It's pretty effective in PvP, and it's great in PvE, the overall most effective damage archetype for PvE. And so we have Under Pressure, which is a great perk for PvP, actually, because you only have, 2 rounds in the magazine, 1 round in the magazine, so this is always active. Now, we have also, faster charge time. Unfortunately, then we have Enhanced Battery. We'd like to see increased range or stability here. Swashbuckler isn't bad to pair with, to be honest. Overall, this is kind of like an okay PvP roll. Moving on from there, a Lead from Gold Shield Disorient 7 Seraph. No. And then a Rangefinder Demo Threaded Needle. No, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is fantastic. The Zen Moment Rampage, or I think you could also get Kill Clip, but Zen Moment plus Rampage Gnawing Hunger was the god roll people were going for PvP when auto rifles were meta. There was like one season where Bungie buffed the crap out of auto rifles, and the Gnawing Hunger was like the most used weapon within PvP. It was absolutely crazy for legendaries. So the fact that we also have Arrowhead Break for a better recoil, or full bore if you want to go like, look at that range if you do put on full bore. And we have a Stability Masterwork to offset full bore a little bit here, plus accurized rounds for even more range. Zen Moment, which got buffed recently, plus Rampage. Guys, this is a if you like 600 RPM auto rifles in PvP, then this is 100% a great pickup. Like, this roll in the auto rifle meta would have been absolutely coveted. Now, auto rifles aren't quite as meta as they were, but just consider that. Now, moving on from there, guys, on the back here, we have a Hawkmoon, and we do have one with Killing Wind, which isn't terrible, but generally you can get better perks. Fluted Barrel is not really what I'm looking for there. This is a little bit below average. Dead Man's Tail here with small bore, 4th times, and not interested in that either. Now, taking a look at the armor here, we have, I think this is the old school, like, Mercury set of armor. Let me look up how many people actually have this thing. Okay, so the armor sets being sold by Xur Today were originally added to Destiny 2 back in Season 2, and then in Season 15, they were introduced back into the game, and Xur has been selling them for quite a while. Still, there's, I don't think, a really reasonable way to get these other than Xur, and as a result, only 30% of Guardians have this helmet we're looking at here. So 70% of people still don't have these armor sets. So if you want these for your fashion, I mean, this helmet does look pretty dope. Definitely be sure to pick these up because they are on the rare side compared to a lot of armor in the game. In any event, looking at the rolls here, huge mobility spike. We don't want that as a Titan. Wow, okay, hold on a second. 66 with a great recovery spike, great discipline spike, and a strength spike. This is pretty good. Like, this would be better on a Warlock, certainly, but we having that recovery, especially if you want high recovery in general for PvP, it's very good. This is actually a great pickup. Like, a 66 with these spikes is pretty darn good. Now, as for the helmet itself, we're looking at, oh my, 67 with recovery, discipline, intellect, absolutely huge stats. Again, like if the recovery spike was in resilience for a Titan, I'd be freaking out, but both of these are fantastic pickups. And then a 66 piece here with intellect and recovery being the spikes. Unfortunately, not too much resilience, but it's time to check on the Warlock. Alright, for the Warlock, 65, definitely a high number, but a little bit too much mobility and overall not too many big spikes. 65 again, kind of the same thing, honestly. And 66 with huge mobility as well. By the way, look at this helmet. Absolutely love this thing. Again, for fashion, you got to pick up these sets. And then lastly, 63 with, again, well, guys, if you want the fastest Warlock in the West, like, just pick up all these armor pieces, apparently, and you'll have, like, 100 mobility right away. Let's check the Hunter. Alright, for the Hunter, 63, kind of not the best spikes. 67 with a huge intellect spike. This is honestly really not too bad. Like, you got 10 mobility, resilience, recovery, and then again that massive intellect spike. If you are building around your super, great pickup right here. Now after that we have a 62 with a big recovery spike, a little bit of strength, not too bad there. And a 63 with a massive resilience and strength spike. If you're trying to put together a melee build, this would be a great piece for that. So overall, guys, you know, pretty much the God Roll Gnawing Hunger, giving me nostalgia just looking at this roll, and after that, some decent armor pieces as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.